Hey guys, Jay Sparrow here. You might notice that the title of this video that you see above you is interesting. That's right, it's a double vlog. It will be weeks 5 and 6. I'll explain right now why. I have originally recorded the week 5 vlog and was planning to upload it, and two things occurred. Two. One, I had mentioned something in the video where I was going to make a decision about essentially talking to a certain group about my old image of my past, and I was gonna be like, hey, like, these are old photos on VR chat from like back then. I don't want them anymore, stuff like that. I've since decided, after discussing it with a couple of my friends, to not do that because, yes, it's my past, but I also want to honor it and it's history, like I, don't have the greatest memory to a certain extent. I have great memory with like numbers and facts about baseball and even nerdy stuff, but like sometimes moments in time are just completely like lost to me. So I've since decided to not do that and just keep it up because, I'm not in a group anyways, and it's not a bad group. A group that I had once was part of, but then left to kind of do my own thing, become Jay Sparrow, this cute crocodile that y'all know me as. So yeah. And then the second thing is I just forgot to edit and upload it. And it also kind of mixes in with one because when I was going to, I had a discussion with my friends, and well, now I have that footage. I mean, I could also just go back to that footage and just edit over it, but I don't know. To me, that seems kind of like pansy. But then again, I'd also be saving myself time. So maybe that's what I'll do, benchmark wise, just so that way it actually makes sense in the changed environments. You see me in this wonderful environment right here. This will be where week 6 is. Right now, I'm going to cut to week 5, and I'll probably do a voiceover edit wise over the part and just talk about other things that have been on my mind at the time of that recording. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy week 5 vlog. Hello guys, Jay Sparrow here, back again with another vlog. It is week 5 of having a college degree, and as you see, I'm in a better environment, better lighting, because I realized that the last couple of vlogs have kind of been a bit dark and I'm kind of hard to see, so I figured I'd choose a better place for this vlog for you guys. But let's get into it. This week has been an interesting one. Again, kind of the same things as kind of last week, still doing college, still doing chemistry and biology classes and all that, which has been going decently well, and I've been doing pretty good on my exams and my test and homework, so doing all good with that. As with other projects I've mentioned, the Temptations Ballad review video, I honestly have not really worked on it. I've been thinking about it. I've been putting most of my time into college and work and me time, but also, making sure I get these videos out to you guys. Because, not only do I just record it here, but I also do captions and stuff that you could see right there. So, yeah. And then, I guess this week I want to talk about, something's been on my mind, at least for this week. And it's me discovering new things about myself, like, not just like what I like or who I like, like gender or sexuality, nothing like that, like things that really like get me going, I guess, like make me me, make me JD Sparrow. And it's been a lot of self-discovering, and I've been talking to a couple friends about it and doing all sorts of things. And I appreciate the people who do watch this and know who you are. I appreciate you. And then been doing art lessons again. I just had one with a friend of mine. Shout out to you, my man. You know who you are, the art teacher and the guy that's been doing so much to help me learn how to draw, and I appreciate you so much for it. Hello guys, JD Sparrow here, or editor JD Sparrow. this part was the part where, again, I've mentioned about trying to talk to the group about taking my old past down from like the images and like, I don't know, just old photos of my old avatars from VR chat, which I no longer have those avatars. They've been taken down, like I would say about a year ago. And, you know, obviously I've changed, and I didn't want this part to confuse people and be like, wait, you're doing this, and then why in this video? Like, I know I said I want to be genuine, but if it's something where it's like I no longer, you know, I change my mind about it, especially if it's something that, you know, it's like I don't even want to bother with it. I'd rather just voice over and just, you know, talk to you guys about like what I do now, you know, like talk about other things. And I guess in that regard, you know, at this time and as of right now, things are doing good, you know, making new friends. I'm going to more instances with other types of groups and just being my wonderful self. And I've even gotten some really good friends who say that my voice is soothing for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it's monotone, at least when I hear my own voice. But people are like, oh my god, like, your voice is very soothing. I like it a lot. It's very, very, like, relaxing. I'm like, okay, if that's what you guys like. And then I think I'll mention this later on, but I am thinking about doing something more with my art than just, you know, drawing and posting on my YouTube and Twitter. I might do like a video about it. I'll mention more about it later on in this video. I think in week 6 I do mention it, but I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on things and how I'm doing. But editor me is doing well. I think this part is almost done. I'll let week 5 JD Sparrow keep talking and all that. I'll see you guys later. Editor JD Sparrow out. And I guess in present day, I'm not looking to try and like be in a type of group environment where I can be like a team player type thing. I just want to find a group of friends to hang out with. You know, like I don't know if anyone can relate, but have you ever been to like a group event or an event like a party or something big where despite the fact that you're surrounded by maybe a lot of people, hundreds of people, or even just a couple, you feel left out because, you know, maybe you're into this one thing, or maybe you're into something niche that not everyone can get but yourself. And I know I could teach it, you know, teach what I like and what I do, but it's just, I don't know, I guess I'll just need to keep exploring, you know, keep discovering and find people who get me. And I found a couple people. You know who you are. To this one person I'm sending the video to, you know exactly who you are in regards to supporting me on my dreams, which I've mentioned in past vlogs. But let's see. It's college, things in my mind, personal things, and yeah. Other than that, I'm doing pretty dang good. I keep forgetting to post my art onto Twitter and YouTube like I promised, and I do apologize. I keep telling myself every day to do it, and I keep forgetting. Like, legitimately, I just keep forgetting to, because I genuinely want to. Because my friend does it, and he's getting good, decent reception, and I want to show my journey, so that's what I wish to do. I will guarantee it by this week I will post it. If not, then someone can call me on it. But I should say for recording reasons that as of this recording, it is June 23rd, 1:11 p.m. June 23rd, 2026, I should say. And I think that'll just wrap up my vlog, you know, just basic things, but also new elements being added. You know, me thinking about the personal thing I was telling you about, and then me leaving groups I was in, me wanting to move on from the past and not really focus on the past and see myself, but just focus on J. Sparrow the Crocodile Alligator Thingamajiggy. But thank you guys for watching. I will definitely try and post my art as soon as I can, and as always, have a wonderful day and stay sexy. And I mean everyone, because everyone is sexy in their own way. Bye-bye. Hello guys, J Sparrow here. You know me, Crocodile, Alligator, Thingamajiggy. It is week 6. you have just come back from week 5, and I know it was kind of a darker environment with the lighting. Now look at me. I'm in this bright new place. Like, look at that. And that. And that. It's crazy. Back again with another vlog, just to talk about what's been going on in the past week. And things have definitely been a-changing. One, as of this recording, it is June 30th, 2:36 p.m. So it has been essentially a week since that recording for week 5. So yay me. Don't know why my hand to that. Yay me for being on time. And number 2, I think I might be pansexual. You're thinking like, what? Why? You know, like you said the other time that you're gonna explore yourself. And I have been doing that ever since I found out that guys are hot. So, and that's been for a couple of years. But like, to get to that point, you know, of being, you know, this wonderful flag, yeah, it's a journey. I was gay, then I was bisexual, and then I was all these. It was a lot. It was a whole plethora of things. And I guess, you know, maybe this might not be it for journey-wise, but I've definitely come a long way since my past, and, you know, being a better person and not just being what people on VRC call an e-boy anymore. This camera loves me for some reason. But as I was saying, you know, e-boy, or being someone who just likes fun for the fun. I'm more of like, I like making friends, and I like, you know, doing my own special thing. And as you can see, I'm in a cool little world myself, and I enjoy it. Other things is, I guess college-wise, things are going really well. Chemistry is getting a bit difficult, but like, it's chemistry. If anyone's ever taken chemistry, you'd know it's hard. But this is like legit, like, like I said, it's June 30th. I have one more month, pretty much, like, not exactly, but like probably like 28 something days, and boom, I'll be done with college, and then I'll just focus on applying to programs, maybe even getting another job, because I might mention it in week 2 or week 1. I don't know which one, but I work retail for technically Albertsons companies, but I work for the smaller Vaughn's division. There it is. And I mean, anyone who's worked retail knows that it's not fun, but I mean, it's at least you're getting paid. It's better than how pay was back in the day. But yeah, you know, college has been my mind. I've been focusing on that, and I do want to apologize for this being like an unexpected type of video. Like, it's like, oh, double vlog, will this be a new thing now? I've been thinking about it, but I also think, like, you know, because there's a lot to edit and stuff, I also do want to actually be consistent and stuff. So unless I specify, like, oh, maybe I was on a trip, or maybe, like, you know, there's a thing where I recorded it and I was like, you know what, I'd rather not post this because it was against that decision, or changed my mind. Like, you know, like, things change, and I want to be honest with you guys, and I want to show my perspective, and I have absolutely every right to change. And that decision on, you know, wanting to remove old photos of my past, I mean, in the moment I was just like, finally, you know, like, I'll be done with it. But then I realized, like, that's just me dwelling on the past and not really fixing anything. Me doing this and talking about it and being with new friends, that's the genuine thing I want. And well, here I am. And I know what people are gonna say for the next thing I'm gonna talk about.
Where is your art? You said you're gonna post it. Wah. What happened to the Temptations Ballad review video? Where did I go?
I'm sorry. I'm not really good. I'm not perfect. But you know what? As of today, I'm actually going to post it. Why? Because I finished all my homework, I had nothing else to do, so I'm actually going to be able to post my art and actually do the things I need to do. And specifically, I'm doing it today because let's just say for my friend, the friend that I told you about, that Soultaker, this Jesus camera, this goober, there it is, this guy right here, the guy that made the commission for not this Avi, but like the art you see here. When he found out I hadn't posted it yet, he wasn't too happy. He was like, "Hey, yo, bro, post it." And I was like, "Okay." So that's what I'm gonna do. I will say for him, he doesn't have a Twitter, but he does have a Discord, which I'll probably link down below, like at least do his name if you guys want to check him out. Like I said, this is his type of art. He essentially took this avatar and drew it in his own style. I got this commissioned by someone else that I mentioned. Shout out to Jakko. I mentioned to you, I think, in the week 3 vlog. Go support Jakko as well. He's in a tough spot right now, and he's really good at making commissions and stuff, and he has really good rates and stuff. Like, I recommend, and stuff like that. I will mention that the original model is made by someone else, but he commissioned by adding some, like, you know, the clothing and other little fun things. That's what I meant. But like I said, you want good art, like drawing commission and stuff like that, check out my buddy Soultaker. You want some cool Avi things, check out my boy Jakko. They're really good at what they do, and I think they would love y'all's support. And like I said, they're very negotiable. But yeah, those are my two friends. And what else? I guess what's been on my mind is that the last thing before I end this vlog is, you know, I am at, like, I don't know, I've mentioned the world around, but like, this place is nice and makes me feel at home, I guess. IRL, I actually don't go outside, but I don't know, it just feels peaceful. And I feel like that's what I want to do in my life. Like, it's like if y'all know the way the world is right now, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I know I ain't no, like, Michael Jackson, I ain't no Martin Luther King. I can't exactly raise my hand or do a Shamo move and change the world. But maybe if with this dream I want to do, you know, the whole Temptations Ballot thing I've been mentioning, from the review video to TV, or even just putting furry visual novels into mainstream media, maybe with the way I do things, I'll inspire others to do their own thing, you know, like be themselves and be happy, and just, despite everything going against them, like, hey, you're still human, you still have ideas, you could still laugh and smile and dance and just feel rhythm and express yourself, you know, like, be you. You know, my whole thing is, I always say to people, have a wonderful day and stay sexy. And I mean that, because some people really want to hear that. You know, like, maybe they haven't been told, like, oh, like, you look great, or you have a nice pretty avatar, or hey, like, you have a nice voice, like, things like that. Not even in, like, the more, like, sexual way. I mean, like, just genuine compliments that any person would like to hear. I do it because people want to hear. I want people to hear it, and I'm generally a nice guy. I wish the best for anyone. I have my own dislikes, but I ain't gonna hold a grudge against you. But, you know, like, I guess the big takeaway for me is, you know, like, be yourself. 2026 me. And that's what I've been trying to do. With new friends, new discoveries, and exploring myself, and, you know, making these vlogs. And what I have been thinking about is, with the art, I might be thinking about, like, just doing, like, a little, like, video, like, showing, like, the arts I've done so far, like, just, like, you know, like a slideshow type video where it's like, oh, like, I made this and I describe what I did and talk about it. Something cool like that. Because, you know, like, I want to do more than just vlogs, but I don't do it just for, like, money or anything like that. Like, I mean, money is nice, but I want to do it just for time's sake and just being a cool goober and gator. What did I talk about? College, new exploration thing, or I guess I should say, like, a new part of my identity I discovered, in which I'm pansexual. Shout out to all the pans out there. discussing the original week 5 vlog that I'll be editing over. And yeah, new things are coming, and like I said, today, as of this recording day, June 30th, 2026, I will be posting art on my Twitter and on my YouTube post. Yeah, and anyone I've taken lessons from, I will credit. As always, thank you guys for watching. There are some people that do generally watch my vlogs but don't comment, and the friends that I know that do, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to hear the Jenny Sparrow wisdom from the Gator Waters. I don't know. But as always, you guys have one wonderful day, and as always, stay sexy. Bye bye.